Hey, what's up? This is Taib from houseofkicks.com. And first off, I just want to wish you guys a happy new year. And I hope, you guys stay safe. Don't go out there and try not crazy. Just keep to yourself and just, I'm a Christian. So I just want to thank the Lord for a great year. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been hard, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of like valleys and deep valleys. And really, I mean, one thing he showed me is to get into scriptures. When I mean scriptures, I mean the word of God, really reading into it and allowing his spirit to kind of, direct my mind to understand and to reveal what he means when he says certain things. And that's been like the greatest thing that's happened to me this year. I forgot all the website and all the sneaker stuff. This is more important to me. But I just want to wish you a happy new year. And for all those who've asked a lot of questions for the website and the stuff that I do, the videos and things like that. I mean, to me, it's inspiring because, it takes time for me to do these things. And sometimes, we do this content and, we work hard on it. And then, people sometimes just talk a lot of stuff, and then they don't understand that it takes a lot of time to study this market and to do these things. So I just want to thank those who appreciate the work that we do. And then, if you feel like there's places where we need to improve, send me an email, let me know. I'm always willing to listen and to learn and to get better. All right. So today what I want to do is I want to show you I want to talk a little bit about the Gatorade one, the collection. When I first saw the pictures, man, I thought it was funny. I was laughing. I was telling my friend Chris, not only is the shoe looks ridiculous because I thought, they would all look like popsicles, yellow, green, blue, and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, this is not going to sell. It's going to sit. It's going to be at the outlet. I was talking a lot of trash, and on top of it, it was $175. So I just felt like it was too much. But was I wrong, man? Like, I was dead wrong. These shoes are moving, like they're selling. And I kind of want to share with you what I gathered from eBay and from some sales data that I gathered 2 days ago. All right, so let me share my screen and I will get into it real quick. All right, let me get to it. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I guess it's the new year. I'm a little bit confused. All right, let's get to it. So this is the shoe. Man, this is an amazing thing, man. I sat there and I went and I kind of studied each one of them. And I want to go through it like little one at a time. So, I want to start with a grape. I will start with a line. The line, this is crazy. For those who don't know, the line is the one that started the whole entire Gatorade. They put Gatorade on the map. Like 40 years ago, they put this on the market and it blew and shattered all kind of. People were just buying it left, right, not the shoe, the actual drink. So when I went on eBay and I was doing my research, the lime is the one selling the highest. It's like between $220 and $240, about 29 pairs sold. And between 240 and 260 is 13, and between 260 and 281 pair. And this is interesting because what's happening is this. Most of the shoes that sold for like 280, it's only one shoe that sold for 280. It was the 16, which is like, I guess, a week before the shoe actually dropped. And it makes sense because people probably thought they were going to be hard to get, and which they were a little bit hard to get. All right. So the line is the one that's selling the highest. And now at the end, I will give you a conclusion and a quick interpretation. But now I just want to show you how each of the colorways is doing. Now the line lowest it's selling is 220, 240, and that's 29 pairs. So I'm sure there's more selling now on eBay, but I haven't done that. I'm just giving you the data that I have like as of now. Now the Lagoon, which is the blue one, 19 pairs are sold between 140 and 160, 11 between 160 and 180, 10 between 180 and 200, 3 between 200 and 220, 15 between 220 and 240, 5 between 240 and 260, 2 between 260 and 280. Again, what happened here is this: like those that sold the highest, like those that sold for like 260 and 280, those were like size 15 and size 16. I'm talking about these two right here. This bigger size was selling for a lot of money because obviously Nike didn't make a lot of those colorways, right? But everything else between 220 and 240, 15 sold on those. That's like a little before the shoe actually dropped. And what happened is that once the shoe came on the market, the price went down a little bit, and now you can find them on eBay for 140 or 160. Let me jump onto the next one as well. Let me jump onto the orange one. This is another popular one. A lot of people like this one. It's funny because 70 pairs sold between 160 and 180, which is basically retail on it. And then 11 between 140 and 160, 2 between 180 and 200, 6 between 200 and 220, and none sold for more than that. You know, which is an interesting thing find as well. Now, those are sold for like 200, 220. Those were probably like, again, a date prior to the release date. So that's what happened. And let's get on to the next one. The last one, the grape. No, I didn't do the grape one. It's right here. No, that's not the grape. Grape. Grape is here. Grape is not selling too well. It's funny because only one pair sold between 160 and 180, 2 between 180 and 200, 6 between 200 and 220, 6 between 220 and 240, and then 2 more between 240 and 260, and then one sold at 300. Some dude paid like 300 for them, like on December the 15th, which is, I guess, a week before the shoe dropped. Now, the grape is also a little bit limited, right? So now let me get into the actual, now, when I look at all these things, I wanted to give you an average price. I feel like, you know, for the grape, the average price is probably going to be like 200, you know, now, because there's not that much data, so I don't want to give you an average price, but I'm thinking 200. That's the resale value right now. Now, for the Lagoon, more are selling between, I would say the average price for now will be about 170, 180. Actually, you can get from a little less because I'm looking at all the data and I'm thinking a lot of them those are sold for like 220, 240. That's before the shoe actually released. And now the shoe, the price is going to drop a little bit, but at some point, which I will show you later, it's going to pick up again. Now for this is the orange. The orange one, let's say just 170 because a lot of them sold at between 160 and 180. And then the lime is probably I went to the wrong slide. The lime is probably the best one for resellers, I guess, because they're selling between 220 and 240, basically 230, 240. Now, here's what happened. The lime was the most limited one because only 4 Foot Locker stores had those things. I mean, when I didn't look at Foot Action or Champs or any other place or overseas website. Well, when I went on Foot Locker Launch Locator, only 4 stores had them, and they were all in the East Coast. So that was really limited. That's the reason why you won't see these selling any less than 200 or 220. All right. Now, and the reason why is, again, like I told you before, the line was what put Gatorade on the map. So Nike wanted to kind of make it seem like this was different, was limited. And so that's the reason why they didn't make as many. Every other color is selling for between 175 and 180. If you go on like your local stores, like maybe DTLR, Foot Locker, or whatever, you're going to be able to still find the blue one and the orange one. And actually, Jimmy John's and some places still have those. Now, this is what I think is going to happen. Right now, all the colors are going to sell between 175 and 180. But I guarantee you, within 6 months, all the shoes are going to go up to like I gotta say 220, 240. I bet you the lime is probably going to be going for like $400 because that was limited. And now people still have the shoes and you can still get them for like 220, 225. So if you actually want the shoe now is the time to get it. Don't wait because the price is not going to drop anytime soon. I do not think that Gatorade collection is going to drop. It's just going to keep going up. It's just one of those things that I was surprised that people are actually lining for these shoes. I'm like, wow. I thought this was going to go to the outlet, but I was blown, man. So if you have money now and you want to invest in it, I say go for it because this is a shoe that at some point it's going to be really hard to get, and it's going to go. The price is going to jump back up to like maybe 220, 240. So if you really want the shoes, don't hesitate, man. Buy it now because it's not going to go to the outlet because this price that you see here for the blue one, 170. It's gonna go up, man. It's not gonna stay like that way. It's gonna go up. It's not like any other Jordan. These were limited, so don't be afraid to pull the trigger. All right. This is all I got to say for you today. Hopefully, this helps you make a better decision as you buy this. But like I said, man, I'm surprised. I'm thinking the Gatorade is gonna be a bad one because it's like blue, yellow. I'm like, man, this sucks. I was surprised, man. People are buying these shoes. They actually want these shoes, and the green one. Again, the green Gatorade 6, I got them yesterday, man. The price went up. It's going to go up again. So, Yeah, man, I'm really surprised, blown by this whole Gatorade stuff. I was thinking they were gonna be bad, but no, man, they're doing really good. All right. Hopefully this helps you again. Happy New Year, and stay tuned for more stuff.